Got him! Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Rookie Season. Today, we're headed down south in the Kennebec County area, and we're finally going to make an ice fishing video. We're going to a place that just recently got stocked with some brookies, so hopefully we can get onto some.
Do ba 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 do do ba do boo do a boo ba do boo boo ba do a do ba do ba do a do ba do ba dee do a do ba do ba do a do ba do ba do do ba do.
So before we get the shack popped up, I just want to see what we're working with right here. Looks like about 20 feet of water. See if there's anything down there.
After jigging for a couple minutes and getting a few flashes on the fish finder, I decided to pop up the shack. Now, I spent about 15 minutes wrestling with this shack in the wind, and towards the end of getting it bolted in to the ground with the ice lags, one of them kicked out and snagged my hand. A little bit of an embarrassing moment for myself. However, the name of the channel is Rookie Season, so live and learn.
So this is why you should bring a first aid kit. I have paper towels. Okay. Shack set up. My friends just got here with the bait for the tip-ups. I think I'm gonna jig while I wait for the bleeding to stop, and I think they've got a Band-Aid.
So what you're seeing here is how essentially the entirety of my day of jigging went. I had fish checking out the lure all day, coming up off the bottom, following it. I did everything. I raised it up, dropped it down, tried to get them interested enough to take a bite. However, none of them committed. They just looked at it and watched it. It really frustrated me. Finally, after a little bit of time, I looked out the window and saw that we had a flag.
Two flags. Got him! Got a flag over here too. Oh, it's a caught a line. Watch out, watch out. Oh, he's all wrapped up. Woohoo! Look at that. Beautiful brookie. He stopped him by the clipped tail. He completely gutted that hook. This is a stock trout, so we'll take him home because he's gonna take too long to get fed. Got him! Brook Trout, all wrapped up, so he's coming home.
No, close. Fine.
Yeah. Hey, you still got bait.
Alright, yep.
Alright. Well, I'm gonna go try to get him on the hook.
While reviewing the footage from this trip, this clip right here made me realize that maybe I should invest in a bell for the dead sticks, because there was about 2 minutes of this and not a single one of us noticed. The channel name is Rookie Season for a reason. For the shore lunch, we just did some pan-fried chicken breast, and I made a admittedly watery gravy just from using some chicken stock and a little bit of flour in the pan. Topped it off with some rice that I had cooked the night before, and then just for a little extra, threw in some sausage as well. While finishing up cooking, Rose was able to land this beautiful brookie herself. After about another hour or so of fishing, with no more luck for the day, we decided it was time to pack up, head home, clean the catch, and throw it into a frying pan. Alright, so now we're back home. We're going to clean this fish so that we can cook it. Now normally I don't wear a glove, but as you saw earlier in the video, I shredded my hand, and I can only imagine that getting fish slime and fish blood inside of that probably isn't the best thing, and I don't own band-aids. So cleaning a trout's a pretty simple process. We're just going to first start out cutting off the head, and then the tail. And then we'll cut the fins off. Now I have seen where people will actually crisp up the fins and then eat them almost like chips. That's not necessarily my thing though. However, if it's yours, go for it. So now we'll just cut through the stomach here, all the way down to the vent. Open it up. Look at that, got some eggs in there. And we're just going to get all of this out of there. So now we could eat it like this. I'm not huge on skin, so I'm going to take a while and I'm going to slowly fillet off all the skin off of the body here. Now we have a beautiful fillet. We'll get some seasoning on this and get it in a pan with some oil. For the recipe, I used flour, black pepper, onion powder, and seasoned salt. Whisked it up real quick, and then threw the trout fillet in and gave it a good shake just to get everything coated. Now all we're trying to do is coat the trout. We're not trying to make a batter. I then threw it in a pan with hot oil and let it cook for 7 minutes on each side. And here's the finished result. Once that cools down, the bones will pull out easily.